Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to sign up for the website called DuoCards. You can get it either as an app on your phone from the App Store or you can use it on an internet browser. For this guide, I'm going to be showing you how to get through the tutorial of DuoCards using the web browser, but the same process applies to the phone app as well. If you're using it on the website version, you go to duocards.com and then you click this button here that says Browser App. You're going to require an email address for this. So if you're unsure what your email address is, perhaps ask a guardian who is with you in the house, or you can have your school email address, which I'll share with you in a little second. When you open the website or the app for the first time, it will say to you either I already have an account or continue, meaning we're going to go through with the tutorial and the account making process. So we're going to click continue. This here is Mimo. He is the mascot of DuoCards. He is a woolly mammoth and he's going to show us how the app all works. This section here isn't so important apart from this question here, the language you want to learn. Please choose either Spanish, French, or Mandarin, depending on which language you're doing in school. For this purpose, I'm going to choose Spanish, then press continue. And your native language for most is going to be English, but if you speak a different first language, then please choose that from the list. As you can see, there are many to choose from. Current level, it's easier just to press the word beginner, enter your age range, make sure you have student selected, press continue. Just go through this to now. This part's not really so important because I'm going to be giving you some vocabulary to be learning later on. Mimo says we're going to be learning 50 new words in the first week. Good. This is where you'd read your email address. So if you don't have a personal email address that's already on your phone, you could use your school email address, the one that starts with EAP dot and ends with at glow.sch.uk. I'm going to use an old email address of mine just to get us through this part here. And then continue. It says you will gain more confidence, expanded vocabulary, and develop a new learning habit, although we need to ignore the misspelling of habit. Where it says subscribe, do not subscribe. You are not required to pay for this to help you with your Spanish, French, or Mandarin learning. So close this button up here. It will then say to you if you're on the desktop version, open your phone to access your email. That's not necessary. You can just click here down the bottom, continue in browser. It works just fine on the browser version. It's going to give you the course for absolute beginners if you followed the same process I did earlier on. We're going to click on this tile. It then just gives you what it's all about. So we're just going to press start. And this now is the main aspect of learning vocabulary on DuoCards. It says drag up words you want to learn, drag down words you want to dismiss. Most of the time, you're going to be adding words to your vocabulary pile. That means you have to drag the words up into this green box here. So from the middle, drag it up. And then it gives you the audio as well, which is very good. It also lets you watch videos as well, and you can take words from these as well. This video is called Puzzle Time. It says hold your finger. Select something like this, and you press the add button, and it is now put into your list of vocabulary. The videos, I'm not so keen on the videos, but you can use them if you wish. This is just to get you through the tutorial. When it asks, do you want to pet Mimo? Of course, we're going to say yes to petting Mimo because he needs some love and affection. Okay, he now says, you now have some words in your deck. Let's start learning them. So we press the blue button here, the start button. And the whole point of the app is for you to test yourself on whether you do or do not know a word or a phrase. It says here, guess the translation of the word, then tap on the card. And that part's very important. Don't just click through them all. It's important that you're actually using this to help you improve your language skills. So we have the words here, everything. You then tap the card. You give it a guess first. Not so sure on that word. Let's press it. And the word was todo. It says down here, if you knew the translation, and pretend for now you did, swipe the card to the right. And this is your way of telling the website, yes, I was confident on that word. Swiping right means that you guessed the word correctly and you won't see that word for some time. This one here, click on it, and it says now swipe the card left as if you did not know the translation. So, cards that you swipe to the right are ones that you're going to see less and less because you're actually learning them faster. And cards you swipe to the left are ones you're going to see more and more until they get into your head. And I want to reiterate this part here. It says do not cheat and swipe left until you're actually confident with the word. So it's not a case of swipe right, swipe right, swipe right until you get more XP. The idea is that you've got to actually spend time thinking, do I know this word? No, let me hear it again then. It says swipe all the cards to the right to get further in the app. So you're almost finished the tutorial at this point. Okay, we're almost there. It says let's go through the last few things. It says you can add words via the share button. You can create custom cards in the app. And if you're using the Google Chrome browser, you can actually add words from other websites. You can also do some more advanced grammar learning on the website as well, but with the free version, that is limited. Again, we're prompted to buy things. Don't buy anything, it is unnecessary for you and your learning. It says Mimo has a quest for you, so let's see what the quest is. It says, help me light my fire, add 4 more words from the library to your deck and then learn them. So we're going to press the library. Here is the course that you had at the beginning. You can see there's many more that have appeared now. And press continue. And add the words up one at a time until it tells you you can't add any more. You're also allowed to add words to the bottom section here if you already knew that word, maybe because you studied it before further down the school. Mimo says, quest completed. Let's now learn these cards we just added to the deck. So, por favor, you decide, don't know what that means. I think it means please. I got it correct. It goes to the right. Very easy. No means no. Swipe it to the right. See, oh, does that word mean thank you? No, it means yes. It goes to the left because I got it wrong. You can also swipe a card down the way, and this removes it from your deck completely. That means you won't see that word ever again. Thank you. Oh, I forget what thank you is, so I'm going to see the answer. It was gracias, so it goes this way. Sí meant yes. Thank you. Oh, yes, it was gracias. When you get this one appearing, this is Mimo trying to get you to use the AI feature. Just go to maybe later for that one. And the quest is now completed. And one more important feature is the ability to create your own words that you might come across in your everyday learning or when you do some revision. So press the plus button down the bottom. It says type on a word and it will translate itself. Maybe you're doing something in the class, you've come across a new phrase that you want to add in. For example, you come across the phrase tengo dos gatos, and it translates it for you into English automatically. You can organize this into little folders as well. So maybe you want to do something called my own flashcards, and anything that you make will get put into a little folder that you can save separately. So you press save, And it says, excellent, your first card created completely on your own. Get a reward. So we're going to get the reward. And we've sufficiently lit up the campfire, and Mimo has gained a cave. This area here is his decoration area. The more decorations he has, the happier he is. Will you pet me, please? Of course we will. And we're almost done with the video. The final thing is that you need to be able to access the vocabulary that I've created for you to learn. You do that by going to the library at the bottom. And the easiest way to find the sets that I've made for you is to type in my surname, so Armstrong. And I've made an S3 Spanish one and a National 5 Spanish one. Click the one that's relevant to whatever year you're currently in. I'm going to click on the S3 Spanish one just to move forward. And I've put in hundreds of things for you here to practice and learn. So add up things that you want to learn. The audio for this website is very good as well. It's very clear. So it tells you there. Press and hold the button to play to hear the audio being said slower. A very good feature. Now eventually it's going to tell me that I've got too many words added and I can't add any more. So now it says learn the ones we've just added before we add any more. So you go back to learn. That means my name is Diego. I'm called Diego. It means the same thing. It was okay. I'm called Jose. I've now got to say that in Spanish. Me llamo Jose. Got it correct. Hello. Hola. So I give it this way. You'll also see sometimes the matching activities. So you click on the Spanish one first. I like to do that first. That means how old is he or she? Very easy. Another easy one. And you can see at the top of the page here, we have the XP that you've gained. This one, I didn't like this one from earlier. I'm going to just delete it by swiping down. Delete. Adios, goodbye. Imagine you've now forgotten how to say my name is or I'm called. You say, I can do Carlos, but I forget the rest, so we click on it. And then you put it this way. And you keep working through until you've learnt some words. When you go to your home page and you've got words in this section here, you can just delete that bit. When you've got lots of words in this section here, and you've got very few words in this section here, it's time to add more so that the learning process keeps continuing. Once you've reached the campfire stage, once you can see the cave, that means that you've completed the tutorial. The final thing for you to do is maybe verify your account. Maybe you need to go to the app on your phone where you have your emails, or you go to Glow and you can check your emails there. But this just lets you make sure your account doesn't get deleted. That's very, very important, especially if you've gained lots of XP so far. When you're on this page as well, it tells you your daily streak, the sun icon, and it tells you how much XP you're currently gained as well. I hope this has been very clear for you. I hope you're going to enjoy using DuoCards. It's a fantastic website for you to practice your language skills. If you have any questions, come and see me in class. You know where I am, G159 on the ground floor. Otherwise, enjoy using the app, and we'll see you later.